Hey everyone, I have something really exciting to show you, and it's miserably cold and rainy outside. It is January 20th, and I started this project in the springtime. I wanted to see, because I love mushrooms, if I could successfully grow mushrooms. The trick growing mushrooms here in California is we have, 6, 7, 8 months with no rain whatsoever. And so we also have extreme heat. So it's not like trying to do a mushroom farm somewhere that you have rain all the time. So I positioned my mushroom farm, which is basically oak logs that I had to cut fresh from the trees, because you have to make sure they're not already infected by another type of mushroom. And they have to be a certain width and a certain length. And so I cut all these oak branches, hauled them up to the spot I was going to keep them in. And then I had to water them. Even though they just looked like these dead logs, they had to be covered and watered for months and months and months. And then I drilled 2,000 holes to pound the little mushroom spawn plugs in. And each hole had to be sealed with wax. And every day I came out and monitored them. I positioned them under these large redwood trees to somewhat protect them from the sun, and I thought it would help to keep the moisture in. The funny thing is, it also stops full rain from getting to them when it does rain. So I still had to water them even when it rained. But today is a special day, because every day I've been looking at them and I could see signs of life. But just because you see signs of life, that could have been another mushroom. It could have been a wild mushroom, could have been a type of turkey tail or something else. So here's the chicken coop, here's my raspberry patch, and these 2 mounds of logs contain 8 different types of mushrooms, different types of oyster mushrooms, different types of medicinal mushrooms. I've got lion's mane, I'm trying chicken of the woods, blah blah blah. Oh, there's a frog living in here, you can hear it. Hear it? If you see, though, these weird spots, these are where I put the plugs in and had to put the paraffin over them. And if you look really close right here, it's our first oyster mushroom coming right out of a place where I plugged it. If you see the discoloration all over this oak log, all this is going to be edible oyster mushrooms. All that hard work paid off. And that's the thing that people don't have a firm grasp on in modern society. They think that things are easy. They think that, oh, you just buy a kit. They think, oh, you just. And often I inspire people, but I inspire people that really don't understand how much work it takes, and tenacity and problem solving to make something work. And in the future, those skills are going to be more important than ever if we're going to not just survive, but to thrive. So I'm not going to say this was an easy project. And often, almost always, I'm completely independent on these things. Everyone's interested in knowing how to do it or to do it until it involves work. Then everyone disappears. And luckily, I have the personality type that I am kind of obsessively, when I start something, I'm going to do everything in my power to make it a success and to finish it the correct way, which isn't normal. I wish it was, because this world would be such a better, brighter, more efficient place. But I can't believe it, my first mushroom. So now I'll just, oh, there's another one popping up right there. I don't know if you can see it pushing in from under the wax right here. So exciting. Okay, now I'm done raging with excitement. I will keep you up to date and see what else pops out of here, because we can see mycelium building up from the outside in different places on these logs. But I didn't label them well, which is my bad. And we're just going to have to give it some time to see what exactly is going to come out. of these logs. And yeah, I'm going to strangle that rooster. Take care. Bye.